There's a fire burning beneath so many of us, a desperate need to change things, to make our money actually mean something, to see real impact where before there was just empty profit. But right now, what happens? The world around us seems designed to choke that fire out. Systems, old rules, big institutions, they want you to settle, obey, fit in, stay quiet. And yet inside, voice after voice screams, this can't be all there is. This can't be the future. But then the question hits hard. What happens when the unstoppable drive of impact investing crashes into the untouchable world of billionaire capital? When huge sums of money, with endless reach, meet the raw desire to fix what's broken, who wins? Or is it all just a game nobody wins except those already on top? The problem isn't just in the money itself. It's in what that money demands. Billionaire capital isn't just capital. It's power wrapped in comfort zones and old rules that say stay inside the lines. It's the world's cage makers promising freedom while tightening chains. It's money that hums the song of obedience so loud, most don't even hear their own voice anymore. And impact investing? It's the rebel spirit, wanting to break that cage, burn the rulebook, shake the foundations. But here's the brutal truth. Most impact investing right now just tiptoes around the edges of billion-dollar playgrounds, hoping to play the game their way without breaking it. And it's this limbo, this half measure, that's slowly bleeding the soul out of what real change could be. Imagine how crushing it feels to see all that capital sitting in vaults, preserved and guarded by legacies that refuse to see beyond the bottom line. While wildfires rage, communities tear, and the planet suffocates. The frustration, the helplessness. That's the quiet scream from every corner where impact investing should be a bullet, a revolution, not a polite nod to old money's agenda. But here's the secret most won't tell you. This doesn't have to be the story. What if impact investing didn't just meet billionaire capital, but transformed it? What if those fat, cold piles of cash could be made to burn with the same kind of wild, raw fire that drives the rebels at the edges? Because true impact isn't about money. It's about freedom. Freedom from old mindsets, from lazy comfort, from waiting for someone else to save the day. When impact investing takes the heart of billionaire capital and rips the rulebook apart, something unbelievable happens. Power doesn't just concentrate, it spreads, it bursts open, and suddenly the game flips. It's no longer about fitting in. It's about breaking out, about buying freedom instead of chains. It's about demanding that every dollar demand change, demand accountability, demand a better world. This is what happens when the few stop playing by the old rules and start making new ones. But it's not easy. It's not sweat-free. Those billionaires didn't build their empires by being soft or comfortable, by giving up or blending in. They won because they were ruthless, patient, clear-eyed about their goals. And if impact investing wants to harness their power, it must do the same. No more half measures. No more searching for validation inside systems designed to reject true change. The only way forward is brutal honesty about what it means to be free, to be powerful, to be sovereign with purpose, not just capital. Align not with a crowd, but with the few who burn as you do. Question everything, especially every comforting lie about how money should be used. Transform not just finance, but your reality with it. This is not charity. It's not marketing. It's a revolutionary act, a call to become more than just an investor or a billionaire. It's about becoming a force that changes everything around you because you refuse to live a borrowed life of quiet obedience. It's about seizing the power stuck behind walls of tradition and using it to build something new, something fierce, something that demands attention because it won't settle for anything less than total transformation. And here's the part most miss. This power already lives inside the impact investor, inside anyone courageous enough to stop being processed and start becoming. It's a fire that grows with every no to conformity, with every yes to risk and to vision. When you combine this fire with the cold force of billionaire capital, imagine the explosion. Impact investing can no longer be just about feel-good projects or small victories. It must become the weapon of the rare, the tool of those who burn themselves so bright that no darkness can contain them. This means being selective, not just with money, but with partnership, with vision, with purpose. Ask brutally, does this investment push the boundaries or just tick boxes? Does it honor difference or just seek sameness? Does it forge strength from conflict or hide from it? Patience is key. True power rarely screams. It waits. It unfolds. It builds for the eternity that most ignore, chasing momentary applause. So don't rush this. Don't fall for easy answers or quick wins, because those who play the long game are the ones who rewrite the rules and who demand that impact investing isn't just a business strategy, but a declaration of freedom, of sovereignty over life and money alike. Beneath all the noise, beyond the headlines, the rawest truth is this: liberation is not given, it is taken. It is wrestled from the hands of the comfortable, the compliant, the critics of the rare. And billionaire capital? It may look like the unbreakable fortress of old power, but every fortress has cracks. The cracks widen when those holding the fire of true impact stop asking permission and start creating their own path. It's time to stop being polite about change and start being relentless. It's time to stop hoping that billionaires will give away their power and instead take it alongside them, dragging those who dare to dream bigger back into the light of what could be. Imagine a world where capital doesn't sedate or cage but fuels rebellion and transformation. Imagine investors and billionaires who see themselves not as kings of comfort, but as warriors of change, as citizens of the world not shackled by borders but united in mission, burning together until new realities are born. This vision isn't some distant utopia. It's the next step waiting for those brave enough to refuse the lie that the system is unchangeable. It's a movement, but it's not a place. It doesn't live in offices or on platforms. It lives inside the few who burn, who dare, who refuse to bow. If you feel that unbearable pull, you know what that is. A tightness in your chest, a voice restless in your mind, that whisper that says, "This isn't enough," then you're already part of this. You're already among the rare. So remember, what happens when impact investing meets billionaire capital isn't written yet. It's not a story where the players are fixed or the outcome decided. It's a battlefield, a wild frontier, where courage meets power and the few who refuse to bend can ignite entire worlds. The world isn't broken because there's no ambition. It's broken because it rewards obedience, because it fears the exceptional. And those are exactly the chains impact investing and bold capital must shatter together. So stop waiting for someone to make it right. Stop slowing down to fit their mold. Burn your own path with the power you have and the capital you can wrestle. Don't just play the game, change it. Because on the other side of that fierce collision lies a truth too big to ignore. Freedom, power, and impact don't live in obedience. They live in rebellion, in the few, in those who dare to be more. Be more. Unlearn the rules. Stop fitting in. Stop apologizing. Ignite the fire that money alone could never buy. And watch how the impossible becomes the new normal. Be